Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? I hope everything is great. I had a very productive weekend. I don't know what this looks like on camera, but this is actually my headboard that I made this weekend. And so what ended up happening was I got a bed last week. I got a bed frame and a mattress. The bed frame that I bought did not have a headboard or a footboard. It was a platform. And because I'll just make one. And so that was on the plan for this Saturday. I decided to make this and film it. So there will be a project video. It's not done yet. There's still a few more things I want to do to it to make it my own. But right now it's about 26 inches by 65 inches or so. And as I was making this, or as I was thinking about making this, I should say, I knew it was going to be nice. This is cherry, solid cherry. It turned out great. There was a few little issues. If you feel it, you can feel the issues, but you can't see it because the boards didn't line up quite perfect. So I had to kind of plane some of these joints down. So there's, but overall, it turned out amazing. It feels great. I'm going to put a coat of wax on it before I hang it with quadruple aught steel wool. So there's a lot of stuff I haven't done that still needs filmed. Like for instance, this isn't attached to the frame yet. That's just sitting here. Build a frame for it. French cleat system, I'll hang it, all that sort of thing. But this was the project that I knew was going to take up Saturday. And Friday, as I was deciding to do this project, I just decided that I couldn't finish this video without showing me hanging it, because it's going to be on a French cleat, and it's going to go behind my bed, and it's going to have some special features that I really want to show on camera. Like, this is what it looks like. Well, here's the thing. I've lived in this house now since 2012, and I've never painted any, well, I've only painted one wall in the house. I have an accent wall in the living room, and the rest of the house has never been painted, which isn't, terrible to go 6 years without painting. The problem is the house was in primer. It wasn't even eggshell paint. It was primer, and primer is terrible. And so the wall behind my bed looked horrendous. The girls had it used to be, there was a bunk bed there, so there was stuff on the walls that they had stuck up there. When I pulled it down, it ripped the paper off of the sheetrock. So I had to do some patching, where, basically like a chair rail would be in my entire house. Because there's never been a chair rail, there's just a scuff mark everywhere and all this dirt below it. It's just disgusting. And I couldn't see myself hanging this on a disgusting looking wall in a video and being like, there you go. So on top of building this weekend, I had to paint that wall. Now I was hoping to get this done and have the project video out yesterday, but I knew that was a stretch. And in reality, I'm like a half hour away from finishing this, maybe an hour total. And the wall is painted. I put 3 coats of paint on the wall on Saturday and built this at the same time, the same day. And my furnace, I had to fix my furnace. And I ran out of cherry. Well, I didn't run out. I have cherry here, but the cherry that I had was not going to be sufficient enough to make this, and it wasn't going to look right. So I had to go buy more cherry. So I had 3 coats of paint on a wall, made a headboard, planed, jointed, fitted. There's a frame under here that I made, all that stuff. And my furnace was leaking, pouring water all over the floor because the box in the A-coil had filled up with some sort of mold, and it had clogged up the drain, and so I had to unclog that and clean that all out, clean the pump out and that sort of stuff to get that fixed on Saturday and build this thing, the wall. I mean, it was a big day. It was a very big day. And I got it done Saturday night. the bed is currently pushed up. I'm not using the headboard, obviously, so I just have like a body pillow there to keep us from banging into the wall and stuff. But it was a really busy weekend. And then Sunday, I worked on this a little bit, put some more finish on it, that sort of stuff. Also did a little bit of shopping on Sunday because we needed to get some stuff for the house. And then I had to fix Malia's vehicle. She had a bad water pump. So she came over and fixed her car up for her and hung out for a little bit, played some Fortnite and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, it was a good day. And it was my mom's birthday, so I gave my mom the cutting board. So it was like a really busy weekend, and it was good. Saturday night, I was like in pain. I was really sore. And so Sunday felt a lot better and got the car done, and that felt good. And I'm happy. I'm happy with the amount of effort I put into the weekend. It's good to, lately I've code at work. I'm write software at work, and I've been working on this little software side project. In reality, I haven't written a lot of code for it. Like, I have a basic launch page. You can sign in, sign out, register users, that sort of stuff, but it doesn't do anything else. And so the code, I've been agonizing over my database structure and that sort of stuff. So really, I have a notebook that I've been filling out, and I've been like drawing layout designs and stuff like that. And I've done the logo is completely done and all that sort of stuff. But so it felt good to do something other than coding and be crazy busy. And I was crazy busy, and I enjoyed it a lot. And I hope to continue being crazy busy in the future. As long as I can afford it. There's a lot to do on this house. Flooring, baseboards, trim work. I want to build bookshelves in the living room. There's all kinds of stuff like that. Like this, like building this. So look for this video this week at some point. It'll probably go up this weekend. I don't know when I'm going to edit the video, whether it's going to be a try and get it done at night kind of thing, or whether I wait till the weekend. But the video will be out soon. It's a very simple project, but I think it'll have some value. So thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being my bestest friends, being awesome people. I really do appreciate you coming back every day, making me a part of your day. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from Wikipedia. Who was the god of love? Eros, in Greek mythology, was the Greek god of love. His Roman counterpart was Cupid, or desire. Some myths make him a primordial god, while other myths he is the son of Aphrodite.